So we are going to practice making mixed numbers using division this time. And when I say division, we're going to be using long division in our math facts that we know. So we should not be moving on to this strategy unless we really understand how to make mixed numbers with subtraction and with pictures. So unless you have mastered some of the other strategies, you should not be starting here. There is no reason to force yourself to make mixed numbers with long division when there are other strategies for you to use. You're more than welcome to try it. I just don't want you to feel like, oh my goodness, I gotta do it this way. Again, which strategy we pick does not matter as long as we pick a strategy that works for us. So here we go. We are gonna first look and see, is it an improper fraction? Well, if I look at A, I can tell that my numerator is larger than my denominator. So I know that this is an improper fraction. Please make sure when we're doing this video that you are working along with me. So if you need to pause and copy down any problems, you absolutely may do so. Excuse me. All right, so what you are going to end up doing is taking your numerator and putting it inside your division sign. Your denominator is going to go out here. So now I got to do my math. I can't put 3 into 1, but I can put 3 into 15. So if I were making groups with 3 out of 15, how many would I make? Well, I know that I could do 5 groups of 3. 3 times 5 is 15. I subtract. And I have nothing left over, and I don't have anything to bring down either. So I know that 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. This is 5 wholes. So if I wanted to write this as a mixed number, it would just be 5, because I don't have to put that 0 over 3 thing that some of us are liking to do. Please don't do that. It is just the whole number 5. So let's try this next one. Again, I'm going to take my 11. I'm going to put it inside and put my 4 here. So can 4 go into 1? Nope, I don't have enough. How many times can 4 go into 11? What do you guys think? Well, if I do 2, 4 times 2 is 8. Now I'm going to subtract. I can't take 8 from 1, so I got to borrow. 11 minus 8 is 3. I don't have anything over here to bring down, so this becomes my remainder. So I know that I have 2 wholes with 3 pieces left over, and my denominator is not going to change. This is the tricky way to do it. You just have to make sure you know where to put all your parts. So let's look at 13. My 13 is going to go inside. My 3 goes out here. So can 3 go into 1? No. Can 3 go into 13? Absolutely. So you got to think, 3 times what will get me close to 13 without going over? I can use 4. 3 times 4 is going to give me 12. Then I'm going to subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. I have nothing to bring down, so this is going to become my remainder. So I know I have 4 whole groups, and I have 1 piece left over, and my denominator is not going to change. So let's look at this one. I want you to go ahead and try this one. Actually, try the last 3, and then come back and check the video and see if you get the same answers as I did. Okay. So again, my numerator is going to go inside. My denominator is going to go outside. How many times can 3 go into 2? Well, that doesn't work. How many times can 3 go into 21? That should have been 7. 3 times 7 gives me 21. Then I'm going to subtract. 1 minus 1 gives me 0. 2 minus 2 is going to give me 0. So I have no pieces left over. So I know that I have 7 wholes, and that's it. We don't need to do anything with these zeros. There's nothing left. All right, let's check E together. I'm going to move it down just a little bit. Whoop, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my numerator, I'm going to put it inside, and then take my denominator out here. So, how many times can 2 go into 5 without going over? Excuse me. So I know that I can do 2 groups of 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. Then I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 4 is going to give me 1. I have 1 piece left over. I don't have anything else to bring down. So I know that I have 2 wholes, 1 piece left over, and my denominator is not going to change. So here's our very last one. My numerator is going to go inside. My denominator is going to go outside. How many groups of 10 can I take out of 1? Well, I can't. It's not big enough. How many can I take out of 17? Well, that would be 1, because I know 10 times 1 is going to give me 10. I'm going to subtract. 7 minus 0 is 7. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So now I just have to turn this into my number. Excuse me. I know that I have 1 whole, and I have 7 pieces left over, and my denominator is not going to change. All right, dears, that's it.